Hello fam, welcome to another beautiful edition of Annie Author Vlogs. In today's edition, I'm going to talk about character, our attitude. So please like, share and comment on my videos. So reasons why relationships fail or somebody stop relating to you. So number one, communication issues. Communication is a way we transmit messages. So there will be a sender and there will be a receiver. The person that sends the message and you that receives it, you give a feedback. Somebody keeps on talking to you, you don't respond, or when you respond, you don't respond positively, you don't respond wisely, you don't respond well, or you don't respond with intent that you want to be in that relationship. Or somebody send a message to you, call you, text you, or voice note you, you take like how many days to respond. The person is going to get tired of trying to communicate with you and you are not responding well, or you have this attitude when you talk to people that denotes some type of rudeness or some type of I don't care attitude. That is not going to work, okay? At a point, the person is going to stop communicating with you. So living an assumption can be another problem with communication. So please, when you talk to somebody, be precise, be concise, be smart. Talk to somebody with intent. Send your message across with intent. And remember, don't be saying something and your body language is saying alternative, or your tone of voice is saying something different. All of them have to rhyme or have to relate to each other for communication to be effective. And remember, there are so many ways you can communicate with people, not just by spoken words. So every part of your body is communicating. Be careful when you talk to people. You talk rudely or you don't communicate effectively or even listen effectively. They will leave. Number two, lack of trust. Trust is a big issue in a relationship. When somebody is relating to you, your character is saying something else, you are not reliable, the trust in you is not tangible, okay? You are like this, you are like this. You see blue, you say it's white. You are not honest. Nobody can believe you. Somebody cannot relate to you without doubt or without insecurities. Okay, maybe when they tell you something, everybody will hear about it, something that is supposed to be within both of you, and you relate, you tell it to the whole world. There will be a problem. So when a relationship lacks trust, it can lead to negative attributions, suspicion. Broken trust in a relationship can lead to depression, anxiety, insecurity, betrayal, and lack of intimacy. So without trust, it's difficult to achieve good relationship and long-term relationships. Number three, different values and goals. We kind of vibe together, we think the same way, we have similarities, and we can live comfortably with each other or relate comfortably with each other. But along the way, this person finds out that your value is different, your goal is different as well, not what both of you agreed on from the standpoint. So again, value is the quality that makes something very, very attractive, something that gives it a name. Goal is something that you intend to achieve at the end of the day. When somebody finds that you have no goal in your life, you have no value in your life, it's going to affect the relationship you have with that person, because in other words, this person will feel like you're drawing me back. You're not moving forward. You are stagnant. You have no ambition in life. You're just there. Somebody who has a goal and value in life, who have something to achieve in life, will move on, because they don't want you to be dragging them behind. Nobody wants that. Or somebody they're going to be dragging all the time. No, you got to bring your goals, your values, and both of you will meet together and have a genuine ambition, and that will help you all to achieve that value and goals. But once you don't have any value in life, no goal in life, even when somebody give you something, you have no value to it, the person is going to leave. Financial disagreement. Let's say, for instance, there's a money issue, and this can happen in marriages, dating time, or even ordinary friendship. Money, 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 money. So in other words, it's all about money for you. You are in there for money. You're there for your own gain. So this financial tension, anxiety on somebody, guess what? They're going to walk away. All you know is give me money, but you don't have that ambition to make money, but to spend. When this person sees that you are a parasite when it comes to money, and again, you have no value for this money, you spend it anyhow, you have nothing, you don't even save, you can't invest, you have no future with money. You don't value it and you don't pursue it. You don't make it. You don't bring it. But to spend. The other person is going to leave. Personal issues. Can be personal character, it can be unresolved personal issues. Maybe you have mental issue, substance abuse issue, depression, bipolar, all those things. You drink alcohol a lot, you use all these street drug. There are some things in your life that needs to be resolved before you get into a relationship. If you don't resolve those issues and you bring it into a relationship, the other person seeing it is going to walk away, because they are not there to be your parents or to be your teacher or to be your therapist. But again, they can help you if the person is good. There are people who don't want to be part of your problem. So if you have drug abuse issues, alcohol abuse issues, or you have mental issues, anxiety, bipolar, depression, there are people who don't want to deal with that and they will walk away. Again, there might be some medical issues that are chronic, pulling you back. This day you're in a hospital, you're in this and that. Some people in a relationship don't want that. They will move on. Again, this is beyond your personal ability. You're not the one that brought certain things like sicknesses to yourself. But again, if you're drinking too much and abusing street drug, you're part of the problem. Lack of commitment. If you are unwilling to be part of something, to be intentional in a relationship, the person is going to walk away. When the person sees that you lack interest in things, you don't carry through in things, you're not being dedicated to something or loyal in that friendship, you have no goal. Whenever you begin a task, you don't finish it. You are not into it that much. The person will leave. When that person sees that you are lazy, you are so indifferent, you are so unconcerned, you are so detached in everything, drifting apart or different life stages. This happens a lot in friendship. Maybe somebody you started primary school with, your childhood friend, or maybe you live in the same neighborhood, the same church, everything, and you think both of you were 5 and 6. But as time went on and the person don't relate to you the way both of you used to relate, sometimes things happen, different strokes, different people, life changes, or this person have gotten education, you didn't go to school, or this person have moved abroad, you are back home, or maybe this person have gotten married, you are not married. Different stages of life, different goals, different values, career changes, family changes, tragedy happened, but something happened. You see people drifting away from each other, different stages of life, unrealistic expectations. However you relate to somebody, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband, or even children, you expect too much from people and you give nothing, but you expect too much. You'll be like, oh, he's supposed to do this for me, she's supposed to do this for me. What are you bringing to the table? Have you had somebody ask somebody that question, especially all these young guys? They ask all these young girls, what are you bringing to the table? And some people get offended when somebody asks them those questions. Again, what are you bringing into a relationship? Are you a collect person, some type of parasite, if I may use that word? So ask yourself, what are you bringing into that relationship? But you have these unrealistic expectations. Your person is supposed to do this for me. You expect this, you expect that. They're supposed to give me this. They're supposed to transfer this amount. They're supposed to pay my rent, pay my school fees, do this. Hey, what are you doing for that person? You expect too much and you bring little or nothing. So don't be on assumption all the time and expecting a whole lot, but you bring nothing. So these things can make a relationship disintegrate. It can make a relationship fail. It can make the other person walk away from you. Entitlement mentality. When you feel like somebody owe you a lot, that attitude, he owe me, she owed me something you didn't work for, something that doesn't belong to you. The psychologists say that this is personality disorder, because these people that have this entitlement mentality, some of them, you cannot talk them out of it. No matter what you preach to them, their mentality is telling them otherwise. You feel like, yes, I deserve this, I'm supposed to have this, it's my right, and you don't see it as a favor. The psychologists categorize this as a personality disorder. You believe that you deserve a special treatment or recognition without having earned it. Some of these people who believe they are entitled, no matter how much help you give them, they will squander it and come back. You open business for them, they will squander it. You find them job, they will blow it. Whatever you do for them, They will blow it because in their brain, you will give them another one, you will give them another one. They're entitled. It is their right. You will keep giving them. That is not right. Once you keep doing that, you see, you are spoiling that relationship. At a point, that person will reach a breaking point and they will leave you. They will dump you. They will break that relationship no matter what hold both of you together. Even if blood relationship, they will get tired of you. So wherever opportunity you found yourself, somebody have given you, utilize it very, very effectively, very well, very, very wisely. When you give them, they will finish, they will come back. And they are very, very quick to tell everybody, he doesn't help me, she doesn't help me, I'm suffering, and they're enjoying. And this group of people believe that there is a lot of money you have that you're supposed to share with them. That is not right. That's entitlement mentality. Ingratitude. When somebody is helping you, giving you something, find you a job, or maybe start business for you, or maybe help you pay hospital bill or school fees, your children's school fees or your own school fees, you can't even be intentional in saying thank you to that person. You can't even be intentional. You see people, oh, they will text you thanks. Even when you didn't have it, you were struggling to make provisions for them. At the end of the day, they will send you a text, thanks. You give somebody 50,000 naira. They can't even use 10 naira out of it to call you. They will send you a text. Some of them, you even have to call them and ask them, did you receive the money after 3 days, 4 days? That's ingratitude. Ingratitude is lack of appreciation, the unwillingness to express thanks or gratitude or to be thankful, thoughtful of what somebody have given you. It's ingratitude. So failure to show appreciation is ingratitude. So in other words, it makes that person look like ingrate. Somebody who is ungrateful, we call them ingrate. So somebody does something nice to you, be intentional in saying thank you, in showing appreciation. You are happy that person was there for you when you needed that person most. Don't be careless about saying thank you to somebody. So ingratitude shows up in our life in various ways. You complain and complain. Your bitterness shows just written all over you. Jealousy, dissatisfaction, or maybe you're discontented with something somebody have done for you. Please be happy when somebody gives you something and thank that person, appreciate that person, be intentional. These are the points that can mess up a relationship very, very quickly and very, very easily. If you're participating in any of this attitude, that's why people will leave you. That's why people will not relate to you. That's why people will walk away from a relationship, be it friendship, be it dating, courtship, marriage, bloodline. Your character matters a lot. So if you possess any of these characters, it's time for you to change. Like, share, and comment on my video. I'm your girl, Aniota. Bye.